That's why I got to call those type of people weirdos. Weirdos. So many weirdos in this world. So many weirdos in the world. So many weirdos in the world. Hold up with the singing, bro. Well, Diego, I think I'm about to take my afro out, man. Get my big wig on, man. Be like the big wigs. Oh, yeah, let the fro go. Let the fro go. Let the fro go. Man, you got you an afro, pig? I think I got one in here. But I think I'm just going to wear it naughty. It's gonna be naughty by nature. Oh yeah, that'll work too. That'll work. Straight treachery, man. Let the fro go. That's how they wear it nowadays. Gotta represent, man. Especially you got like long hair too, man. Let the fro go, bro. I got you, man. I got you. Take it out tonight and do one of them videos on my other channel at Peeling Back the Curtains. Probably do a hashtag 11. Matter of fact, title it On the Way, hashtag 11. I may even put in my silver teeth and put on my chrome watch, man. Pull my jewelry out, you know what I mean? Get my floss on. Oh yeah, man. Flossing in these streets, man. Yeah. Just like your videos say, please stay out of the streets. That's what you gotta do out here. Man, I'll be glad when we get up here to Kentucky, bro. Oh, we almost there, man. We almost to Kentucky. Yeah, the KY State. Kentucky Wildcats and Cardinals and all that. Western Kentucky and Eastern Kentucky. All that, man. I rocks with Kentucky, man. It's one of those states that's it's overlooked a little bit, man. Matter of fact, we need to go to the. Matter of fact, we're gonna go to the Kentucky Derby, dog. We're gonna go there, man, and we're gonna bet on a horse, man. We're gonna bet on a horse. I'm gonna put at least $1,000. Put $1,000 on a horse. See if my horse that I select win. Hopefully it win. Hopefully I pick the fastest horse. And when we get out there, I'm gonna be saying the same old thing. What you gonna be saying, dog? I'm gonna be saying, hold your horses. Hold your horses. That'll work, man. That'll work. That'll work. That's that horse talk. Talk that horse talk. Yeah, I was telling you before, I had a horse that threw me off. I wanted to annihilate that horse, but I told you before I wasn't about, shooting something that's unarmed. But I tell you, dude, it was rough. I was sore for like 3 weeks, man. 3 weeks. Yeah, that's a bad experience, man. I tell you the truth, I've never been thrown off a horse. You wanna know why? Why? I never got on a horse. Yeah, that's how you eliminate the possibility of ever being thrown off. Never get on one. If you don't want to crash on a motorcycle, don't get on one. You're going to have to worry about that at all. You'll take that percentage and you'll make it a 0. If you get on one, there's a percentage that you will crash, fall off, burn, and die. D-I-E. Yeah, it's a short word, but it's powerful. There's power in the tongue. Pause. Ain't that the truth, big bro? Ain't that the truth? Man, we got any green teas? No, man, you know we ain't got no green teas, man. We gotta get some. We got to get some for sure. It don't look like the sun is out too much up here. Yeah, it's shining back down south where the birds fly in the wintertime. Matter of fact, today is January the 2nd, and the time is 1400 Central Time. We're approaching Franklin, Kentucky. Oh yeah, that's that pilot that my nephew said he was at one time. Well, not pilot, Flying J. Flying J might have been the pilot up here on the left. Yeah, it wasn't that Flying J, it was pilot. Yeah, pilot up here. He told me his story, how he spent the night and things went wrong, Major, if you know what I mean. Nah, bro. What you mean? What you mean things went wrong? What you mean? Well, to start out, he said he was shutting down for a 34-hour restart. And he thought he had stopped at a pretty cool town and everything. You know, once the sun go down, he thought it was a cool town. And he had told me he was stocked up on groceries and he had everything he needed in his truck. But he needed to do some laundry. So, you know, he got his laundry bag full of clothes and his laundry detergent, and he said, he went in there, dang, mate, you gotta turn your daggone drive wires on, man. It probably don't even matter with this one. Looks like everybody going in. Well, like I was saying, he went in there to do laundry, and turns out the daggone washing machines were broken down, man. So he couldn't do laundry. So he said he figured he'd get him something to eat at the Wendy's. And before you know it, he went over there to the Wendy's and they didn't even have any chicken nuggets. So he just got like two large orders of fries with no salt and a large Sprizzy, aka Sprite, and said he ate the food and everything, and he was telling me he was talking to an older lady in there. He said she looked about 52 or 53. He was saying that she was like a cougar. Like a cougar. He said they was just pretty much talking about what it's like to be able to rollerblade. I don't know how they got into that conversation, Major. I don't really know, but that's what he was telling me about. They was talking about rollerblading. She had said she had some rollerblades in her truck. And he had asked her, did she have an extra pair? And she said, yeah. She said, yeah, I do. And she was asking her what size you wearing. He told her 11. And she said, yeah, I actually got an 11. So they went back out to the truck, and he said he got up in the truck and she had a cat in there. she had a black cat in there. He said he thought that was kind of strange, but you know, at the same time, he said, you know, that ain't really none of his business. And he said he sat down in the passenger seat, and she had said she wanted to whisper something in his ear, and he was like, go ahead, go ahead. And he said she stuck it, and she said she stuck her tongue in his ear. So he knew right there what was going on. And then he said to her, do you have any, you know, of them things we need? And she said, yeah. She said, yeah, she did. So to make a long story short, they ended up doing what grown folks do inside a truck. And he said it felt kind of weird because the cat kept watching, and he said that she was saying, don't worry about her pussycat, don't worry about that. And he said he wasn't interested in that pussycat. He was just interested about the bird that was in there as well. She had a talking bird in there. He said the bird didn't really like him, so the bird started cursing him out, telling him to get the F up out of the truck. He said that's all the bird kept saying was get the F out of the truck. He told me he went ahead and finished up real quick, and he asked her, did she have any idea of why the bird kept on saying that? And she told him, Major. What'd she tell him? What did she tell him? She told him that the bird knows that she's married, and that the bird loves her husband. And he said, he was like, you married? You didn't tell me you was married. She said, yeah, she was married, but she's separated. And that bird is belonged to her ex-husband. She said she managed to keep the bird. And my nephew said, you mean to tell me you're gonna keep your ex-husband's bird? Hold on, let me see where we're going. Let's see here. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, she said she kept the bird, Major. Out of envy. That's what she told my nephew. She kept the bird because she was feeling a certain type of way because her ex-husband used to kind of show the bird more attention than he did her and everything. She said she was jealous, so she just decided to keep the bird. My nephew said he just, kept politicking her, politicking with her and politicking her. And then he knew he had to go ahead and get up out of the truck. But he decided to make sure that he called her, excuse me, and talked to her after he got out of the truck, because he didn't really want her to be screaming out any type of, essay situation went on. So he had her call her on the phone. Well, he had her call him on the phone, and he recorded the call and everything, So we have some type of evidence, because he was telling me, he was like, Uncle, man, you never know what these women are saying. They like to play those mind games, or like Dante off the Dante Show Network say, military mind games. And I told my nephew, yeah, you did the right thing. Excuse me. Man, let me get some of that, man, that medicine, man. Oh, here you go, man. Here you go. Pour your little cup.